right, it is still Friday. So now that we uploaded the tack of the 60-foot centerfold, now it's time to do the second, another red bin challenge. And as you can see, there's a red bin. And this time out, we aren't doing DVDs. We're going to do a bin of Blu-rays. Hey, how about that? So the format is simple. I'm going to be showing you what I got in this bin. None of these movies I have seen before. I haven't seen any of these, or if I have, it's been a very long time. And so what you guys will do is you'll see the movies, and then you will vote on which one me and the Cheetah will watch and review. You will have till the end. You'll have a week. You'll have till like basically next Friday to decide which movie me and the Cheetah will watch and talk about. And so that's what we're gonna do. So let's get to it. Jarhead 3. This is a Scott Adkins led movie. And also has Dennis Haysbert. So, yep, they made a franchise out of Jarhead. The Intern with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway, or Annie Hathaway as she likes to be called. Blockers with John Cena and let's see who else is in here. I think well, that's who I know. John Cena and I think Leslie Mann, and who else is in this thing? Ike Barnholtz. That must be Ike right there. So that's Blockers. The Shallows. Now, I have seen The Shallows. I will say that. I saw it. I saw it when it came out. So this is not entirely unknown, but it's been a long time since I watched it. I've only seen it once at the theater. So, yep. So I have The Shallows. Get Out. Nope. I have not watched Get Out yet. So if you guys pick that, that'll be what I talk about. I got this one at our local library. This is why it has a green sticker on there. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. That's just the remake. This is not the original one. This is the remake. I have not watched it yet. Okay, I know you guys are going to laugh at me for this, but this is how it works. John Wick 2. I have not seen John Wick. I have all three movies. I just haven't watched it yet. So if John Wick is picked, I will watch John Wick, the first one. So that's how we'll work this one. Same thing as we did last week for Star Wars. So if you guys pick this as me and the Cheetah watch, we will watch the first John Wick. Sleepless with Jamie Foxx. I heard this was decent. Heard mixed reviews of it, so we'll see where it goes. Supposed to be pretty exciting. A cop's looking for his son overnight in Las Vegas because of shenanigans that he's pulled. So he has basically a night to find his son and get the bad guy. Once Upon a Time in Venice, which is a Bruce Willis movie, and it features a dog. And I've actually saw the previews for this. This actually looks pretty damn fun. I won't lie to you. This looks pretty entertaining, and it does look like Bruce Willis is very much motivated in this movie. So yeah, this would be fun. This also has Jason Momoa in it from played Aquaman in the movies, and it has Famke Janssen in it and John Goodman. So great cast. Blue Jasmine with Cate Blanchett, and was written and directed by Woody Allen. I don't think this is a comedy. I do believe this is a drama. it has some dark comedy elements to it, but I think this is played pretty straight. So it looks really good. Has a great cast as most Woody Allen movies does. So okay, another movie from my library, which I sorely missed not being open, and this is Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron and James McAvoy and Sophia Butella from the Mummy movie. So, yep, this looks pretty entertaining, action packed. What I'd like to see though, I really like to see The Old Guard, which is a movie that Charlize Theron did for Netflix, which I heard was a lot of fun, but has not gotten a home release as far as I know. But I have not seen Atomic Blonde. Okay, Megan Levy. This stars Kate Mara as a soldier, a soldier with a bomb detecting dog, and their story. I believe this is a true story, if I'm not mistaken. Race, which covers Jesse Owens' brilliant Olympics in 1936, where he kicked ass on many on Hitler's super race of Aryans, and Jesse Owens destroyed that fabrication, and then it had to come home to America. So, yeah, where he had to face racism all again, right? So this is Race. This starred. Uh, I do believe starred. Yeah, Jason Sudeikis, Stephen James, Jeremy Irons, and William Hurt. So this is another excellently cast movie. I don't know how it did at the box office, but the movie does look good. Okay, got a western here called The Outsider with Trace Atkins, uh, John Fu, Sean Patrick Flannery, which I hope he actually lasts the whole damn movie. The last two movies I watched Sean Patrick Flannery in, he's actually disappeared in the middle of the movie. Weird. And of course, we got the always amazing Danny Trujillo. Let's see. Case 39 with Ian McShane, Bradley Cooper, and Renee Zellweger. This is early Bradley Cooper. This is an older movie, so don't know how it is. I've heard mixed reviews, but if you pick this movie, we'll find out. Last Quartet. This was actually taken from an English movie, a BBC movie called The Last Quartet, I believe it was, and it's just the American version of it. Um, so Philip Seymour Hoffman, Kathleen Keener, Christopher Walken, and who's the last guy in there? Mark Ivanere. I never heard of. So, but yeah, this looks pretty good too. One of the rare movies I haven't seen Philip Seymour Hoffman in yet. Green Book with Oscar winner Marshala Ali and Viggo Mortensen from The Lord of the Rings. Comedy, Night School with Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish. The Shadow, which is a martial arts film from Will Go USA. This absolutely looks insane. So I'm actually hoping someone will pick this. I'd like to see this one. A war movie called A Thousand Yard Stare. I know nothing about this movie other than it's set in World War II, but it looks good. So don't know how it is. Hopefully it's good. Let's see. Jennifer Lopez, The Boy Next Door. This came out a few years ago. I know it's supposed to be a suspense movie. I don't know much about it. I just know it's Jennifer Lopez. She's pretty good. I haven't seen her in a movie in a long time. I really wasn't enamored by the look of Hustlers, so I stayed away from that. Um, and that's other than that, I can't really remember the last movie I saw with Jennifer Lopez in it. It's been a long time actually. So, but I did pick up The Boy Next Door. Dark City, directed by Alex Proyas. I've seen this movie. Yes, I have watched this movie a couple of times in the past. Um, I found this at the library. I was very glad to find it. This is a great movie. Rufus Sewell, Jennifer Connelly, and Kiefer Sutherland, I believe. And it's one of Alex's best movies. So, yep, it's probably been about 10 years since I watched this. Side Effects was this a medical mystery drama? Supposed to be pretty good. Has a talented cast. Jude Law, I believe, is in this movie. Yeah, Jude Law's in this movie. Rooney Mara, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Channing Tatum. So, my brother will probably vote for this. I can already tell you that right now. Straight Outta Compton, which is the story of the NWA. NWA was a rap group, Niggas with Attitude. That started out with Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Easy E, and I know the other one too. Anyway, I think only two of them are still with us. I think I think was it Redman? I think his last name, the last one was. Well, anyway, I listened to Ice Cube solo. I really wasn't much into NWA itself or Dr. Dre's solo stuff, but I definitely into Ice Cube stuff. So, yeah, this is a pretty influential group, and I hear the movie's very good. It does them right, and it actually stars Ice Cube's son playing him. So that's interesting. Okay, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This is the J.K. Rowling. This is the author of Harry Potter. This is the prequel to Harry Potter. Ghost in a Shell with Scarlett Johansson, and I got this one at the library too. This is based off the Japanese anime, and I know it got a lot of heat because they starred Scarlett Johansson in a role that should have been played by a Japanese actress, and yeah, there's no really excuse for that anymore now. There are a few Japanese actresses now that here in America, if not in Japan, that could have played the role and did pretty well with it. So I can understand some of the heat with that, but I hear it's a decent. I hear the action's pretty good. So if you vote for this, we'll watch this. Uh, this is Deadline. This is featuring Brittany Murphy, the late Brittany Murphy. I have a lot of her movies, to tell you the truth. I really did enjoy Brittany Murphy quite a bit. I thought she was a real comer and an actress I definitely miss watching. This is a movie I have not heard about, so I picked this one up at. I want to say I picked this one up at Dollar Tree, but I could be wrong. Nope, I did. I picked it up at Dollar Tree. So, yep. So this is a Deadline. All right. The last one we're gonna pick or show you is Looking Glass with Nicolas Cage and Robin Tunney, and I know zero about that at all. So, but this is a Nicolas Cage movie, so if you guys like that, by all means, let me know, and we'll go ahead and watch this. All right, so that's the selection for the Red Bin Challenge number 4. I know a lot of big names and a lot of big movie titles in that one. Not as much independent or horror stuff in that one. So we switched it up a little bit on you. and we'll see where it goes. You got Godzilla sitting over there, ready to get into action, watching the movie with us, being the Cheetah. If you like what you saw, please leave a comment and vote on which movie you want us to watch. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and yep. And if you're still watching this, I will see you Sunday on the midnight hour. I'll be leaving the link to where you can find the midnight hour in the description boxes, along with everybody else's channel that's along with the midnight hour, and hopefully we'll see you there. We have Joel Lujan from who directed the movie Rust. He's going to be our special guest. All right. I look forward to seeing what you guys pick. Until then, peace.